Trappin podcast Tuesday night.
We did it again.
Get
What
everything
happened, good pick?
uh,
This year going by so quick.
Man, Crawley, it's crazy. It's funny you say that, dog. Oh my goodness, what the
I'm
heck?
promising you.
Oh man.
It's
Yeah,
going
this
by
sure
too
going by
quick.
super. Man, we said at the same time. What's up, DS?
What up,
I
DA?
was I was thinking that today, Crawley. I'm like, woo.
Yeah, man. It's already what is it? Shoot, it's already the
We
end of this
August.
month.
I'm supposed to say August. Yeah, it's
Next
August.
Saturday was it
Man.
next Saturday, next Sunday? It's
Next
August
Saturday,
1st.
next and the next Friday.
It's one day late next week.
I
It's
think
August
next
1st.
yeah, next Friday, Crawley. Next Friday, August 1st. What up, Wilson?
It's second half. Yeah, we already in the second half of the season, but it's
What up,
speeding
GA?
by.
Yeah, it done flew. It's flying by.
It's crazy. What up, Smurf? DH in the building.
It's flying by. I was thinking about that today because man, it's crazy. We've been getting rain still, dog. We
Oh
had
man,
a couple spot showers hitting again today.
them pop up showers crucial.
Yeah, we had a couple of them hit up today.
Yeah, them pop up showers will ruin your day real quick.
What up? What up, Will? Stripe leader.
What up, Will? Man, it was a storm that came through. Did it hit y'all yesterday? It was a big. I'm talking about a horrific storm that came through yesterday in Nashville. I was tripping.
It missed us.
Man, it was crazy, bro. It was like flash flood down here. I'm talking about whole city.
That's crazy because
It didn't
we
make
ain't
no
had.
sense. It slick came out of nowhere, but my phone was dinging and let me know it was serious. And I seen this chef cloud come in. I said, "Oh, this is citywide right here."
What app do you use, Crawley, when you say your phone was dinging? Because I had
What-
somebody else send me an
The
app that they
the
was using. I just didn't, and I still ain't had.
I,
They sent it to me. I ain't had time to download it. I ain't gonna
man,
lie, I
I
forgot all
used I
about it.
used the Weather Channel app.
Okay, that's the one I
I
look at too.
Yeah, I use the Weather Channel app and I pay that extra $29, $39 for the premium package. You get that
Ah, you
primo.
put me on
Yeah, I
game
got that.
then.
Yeah, I got that primo package. That way,
Little
and
Batiste.
it's for the whole year. I'm talking about this like real time. Like it give you down to the last.
Ah,
It's talking about this real time. Like it's gonna let you know when
hold
that
up,
mud
Mac. Drop the
is
link on
coming
her.
quick. So
Yeah,
yeah,
that's crazy.
I
You
use
just
that
put me
Weather
on game
Channel
with
app.
her.
Yeah, and pay that way. If I'm looking at the storms and stuff coming through, like it ain't no commercials, it ain't
Hold
none of that.
on, sorry, bro.
It just
Drop that right
straight to
there.
what you need to know.
Yeah, cause my dude, he was telling me, he said, man, I use this thing. I think it's called Radar.
Uh
And
huh.
he say when he use it, he said, man, I'm talking about accurate. He was like, whatever it say the rain coming, he says exactly what time it's coming.
Yeah, you see it.
Cause I'm gonna tell you, I've been questioning some of these meteorologists, man.
Hey man, but sometime like in
Crazy.
Nashville, even the Weather Channel app miss because the storm will
Okay.
form right above you. Like I'm talking about, you'll see the clouds forming right above you. Then it'll start when it start dumping. That's when it'll pick up on the Weather Channel app.
You put me on game. Cause see, man,
Yeah, for
I've
real.
been I'm talking about I've been so I'm gonna say flustered
Yeah,
because it won't show no rain. It did that twice on me last week. Showed no rain. All of a sudden, here it come. I'm talking about
man,
monsoon style. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. That's how it's been.
So
That's how it's been in Nashville, really. What up, Mac?
what up with it, Mac? Yeah, monsoon
It'd be
style.
crazy.
Let's go and get it cracking, man. Oh shoot, hold on. Let me see, Lone Wolf. What up, Lone Wolf? Said working on an event in New Jersey. Would love for you guys to come through and get some content. Man, drop the link. I mean, Lone Wolf, hit me
Working on an
uh
event in New
hit
Jersey. In New Jersey,
me on
man.
IG.
I wish I could come.
Hit me on IG, depending on what it is. I might try to figure it out.
Yeah, cause
I was that's crazy.
if it's anything time close, I'm in the belly of the beast right now.
Hey, yes, yes. Listen, bro. Listen. My mama said, she said, I wish they bring. We had an old weatherman around here named Cal Cisco. My mama said, I wish they bring Cal Cisco out of retirement because they don't know what they talking about.
Yeah. Hey, Max said he on a plane right now flying to Vegas. That's real.
Mac, let me tell you something, Mac. It's crazy. We're gonna get into that, Mac. My plane, I'm supposed to be taking off, Mac, and be in Vegas for tomorrow morning. And I was supposed to be there tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday. I still might make it Thursday. I just don't know yet, man. So I might try to get down there one day, man. I got my ticket and everything already, Mac.
All right.
So, man, let's get into it. Another Tuesday night Mo Trappin podcast. Uh, Back at it again. Episode 47. Thank y'all for tuning in again, man. In here, Boneyard Lawn Service out of Paducah, Kentucky, small town in West Kentucky. One employee out here grinding. Been a busy season for me, and it's flying by. Like Crawley said earlier, man, it's flying by. We know it. We blinking, and we at the expo.
It's
So,
coming quick too, bro. It's coming
man,
so fast. I ain't gonna even lie. But y'all know what it is with me, John Crawley, One Man, One More Landscaping. I am that guy self-made out of Nashville, Tennessee. Definitely putting on for my city. Hey, we in year 15 right now. We got two people in the truck, but my son, he on leave right now. I don't know when he coming back in town from AAU. He's supposed to hit me up and get back in the truck. So right now we back down to me and my guy. Mom's and sister handling the phone, handling all that technical stuff for me so I can go out here and continue on doing my thing. That's it. It's all I'm on.
man, that's what's up. We
Heck
back
yeah.
here again, man. This past week, man, this what's going on with me, Crawley. Like Max said he's on his way to Vegas. I was supposed to be Mac. Actually, what was gonna happen tonight? I thought I was gonna be in my hotel room going live from Vegas. You know what I'm
Uh,
saying? And man, I got a day pushed back. I've been getting work just loaded and thrown at me right now. So this will push me back. I got about an extra. I ain't gonna say what it is, but I got a nice little number. And it just had me where I can't take off. I couldn't take off right now. I want to. I gotta get these jobs done, man. That's been getting tossed to me. I probably picked up I know I picked up 3 regular residential customers. As far as my commercial work, I probably got sent like 9 extra jobs this week on top of the
that's
regular
cool.
schedule. So, man, just grinding, trying to get it in, and hopefully, man, I still can slide out and get to Vegas, man. I'm trying to. So we out here, we try to beat this heat and this sun and trying to get it done the best we can and stay hydrated and stay safe. Because it
Man,
ain't
you ain't
you've been
killing
having
it,
that
bro.
heat advisory that's been that health warning heat advisory, Crawley. So
That outside ain't no joke right now. I ain't gonna need a lot of nobody. You got to be ready, especially in the South. And then mentioning that grass girl came down here and got a little taste of it. But she only think she was
I,
fortunate. She got really she wasn't in the belly of the beast like how it is today. Like how it is
she got
today and yesterday.
she got lucky, huh?
She slick got a little lucky, yo. I ain't gonna lie. But this is what caught off guard up on, cause she said in the mornings it be like 70s up there. In the mornings down here, it's 83 humidity.
Listen,
Heat index by 87, 88 in the
listen,
morning.
Crawley. I'm sitting there it was about 2 days ago. I ain't put a piece of equipment on the trailer yet. When I say dripping,
Yeah,
a piece of I'm talking about I ain't touched the trailer.
yeah,
By the
man.
time the equipment got on the trailer, I feel like I did a whole yard crawl. I had to come back in the
Facts.
crib, change the shirt and everything
Yeah,
before we even slid out. I'm talking about that early morning humidity. Man, this morning it was about I had to look, I think it was 8:20. Man, it was
yeah,
already pumping. It
yeah.
was
That's what I'm
pumping.
saying. It's like we did the first lawn. I think we was there at like maybe like 7:45 because I had to pick them up first. Bro,
Yeah.
I thought I got on that walk behind and let her take off on the zero turn and everything. I looked at them, man. Her and Sierra, they were pouring sweat. I was like, damn, y'all. I'm looking at it, I'm like, shit, they like, man, this is hot now. I'm like, man, we ain't even,
No,
I said, man, hold on.
that
I said,
heat
man,
cut different. It's that humidity on top of it.
hey, but they good people, man. I had them down here tripping, man. That was fun right there. We kicked it. We kicked it. We had some major fun. And then, just
Woo.
my son had me tripping, either him had me tripping on how he getting it together finally, and shoot, birthday celebration, you know what I'm saying? It
Man,
was a
happy
lot. It
late
was
birthday, man.
I appreciate that. It was a lot
Yeah.
going on this past week, but like come Monday, it's time to lock back in. You know what I'm saying? So all
So
the balloons got popped. I had to sweep up the confetti. It's time to lock
it's
back
back,
in.
it's back to business. I got a question for you. So listen. Wanted to hop out there. It's his first time. That heat done turned up. What son think? Because it's
Oh,
different. It's
see,
different when you finally
really,
out there.
he young though, so I know a younger person. If they out there, they'll get used to it quicker
Yeah.
regarding the older person. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Because I remember when I was younger, I used to be able to be outside like that. You know
All
what I'm
day.
saying? Yeah. So he don't even drink that much water or nothing, man. I don't, it's that younger body, man. They kind of they different as long as he stay out there with me. But I know the other day, last week, 2 weeks ago, before he went out of town. Like
Uh-huh.
he had that moment. It was that breaking moment for him. I think we did like 20, like 24, 25. And he was blowing weed, eating all that. That was the moment. The next day he said he couldn't. He couldn't. No, he needed an extra day. I
Listen.
said, yeah.
So listen. All right. So it's funny. My guy worked for the state, right? So they out all day mowing, doing trench jobs, all type of stuff.
Yeah.
So Saturday, we go all day. Sunday morning, he hop in that truck crawl. He said, man, I ain't gonna lie. He said, it's a little different running with you. He said, hey, Crawley said, man, he said, I woke up last night. He said, I holla, baby, come give me a massage. Hey, he said, man, he said, put that backpack blower on and off because my battery, listen, we didn't take no battery blowers out Saturday. He said, man, I ain't gonna lie. He said, man, throwing that backpack blower on and off. He said, I got to get a little used to it, bro. He said, we don't do no yards like that. He said, we break a lot. You know what I'm saying? When they out there with the state, they getting out there, but foreman, he said the foreman will tell us, man, take a break if y'all need to. Go ahead,
Yeah.
stop. Man, listen. Man, Saturday, we in that truck. I think we did 17. You feel me? Like I say down here in Kentucky, it's a little different, man. When I say 17, we might get 17 and everything might be an acre and a half or better. You feel me?
Yeah.
Acre or better. You feel me? Man, hey, Sunday, he said, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. He said, I'm hurting a little bit still. I
Yeah.
said, yeah. I said, man, it's a little different, man. But yet, when people think cutting grass, but he come from his brother though, too, Crawley. Like I
Yeah.
say, he with his brother, and he said his brother got 200 plus yards in Illinois. But like I say, he said my brother ain't cutting the same type of yards like you. It's just a
Yeah.
bunch of, we could just mow and go for real. It's no like
Yeah.
real
Nah, it's
pay attention
different.
to detail. You feel me? I'm
Yeah,
like,
it's
nah,
real
uh-uh.
different. Yeah, I
But hey,
put that.
he,
I put.
he
I
been
put
holding it
that. I
down
put
though.
that red. I put that red max in red in a
Hold on.
grass girl hand. I put that red max in her
What
hand,
she
bro. She
think?
was like, oh, but she said, oh man, this thing's so light. I said, because like she used to use the guard, and that was the first
Uh-huh.
time she had it. I don't know the first time
I
she used
think
the
I
weenie
seen that
without
video on her. Yeah, she
without the
said she's
guard,
taking
but
it out.
like she getting off with that mud without the guard on it, man. And she said it's so light, she able to swim it. I was like, she said, man, I might
Yeah.
have gone and give me some redbacks, man. I said, man, I didn't know it was that light like it.
Listen,
I said,
man.
yeah. I said, I
Let me.
had that 260 in her hand.
That's right. Hey, that's my Warren Crawley at 260
I
BTC.
gave her
I think it
that
is.
260 in her hand. She was ready to go.
Let me tell you something. It's funny, Crawley, because a lot of people they ain't ran that Red Max for
They ain't
real.
ran it for real.
Bro, they done ran. Everybody goes to Echo and Steel. To me, man, they surprised. I had a couple people, like you say, they surprised at how light it is. Then they surprised that, man, this thing is powerful. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? It do the thing, man. That Red Max 260 ain't no joke. I put it up with anybody. I put it up with the top steel and the top Echo any day.
Any day. And I got
I'm
that new
telling you.
265 too. I ain't even used it. I got that for my birthday. I ain't
Ah,
even pulled
yeah.
out. I ain't even pulled out the shed yet, man.
Ah,
That was
yeah.
still in there with the guard on it and everything. I said, man, the moment I pull it out, that guard got to come off, and their
Instantly.
head, their red max head got to go quick.
Hey,
Both of them, that's a mandatory fast feed going on there immediately.
man, let me tell you something so crazy because when I first
First,
started, man, the moment I bought my trimmer, I took the guard. I'm talking about the first time I ever weed eated. I took the guard straight off, and it was because my boy told me you ain't gonna need that. You feel that's what he told me.
yeah,
We first talked. He told me he had a list of everything for me to buy. I went and knocked it out, bought everything. The first thing he told me to do said, "Man, take that guard off. You ain't gonna be able to get that string how you want it. You
yeah,
want that string a little longer. You feel me? Than
yeah,
what that guard's gonna allow." And
yeah,
so naturally, I just ain't never had a guard ever. You feel me?
yeah. That's good.
So
Me neither, really.
yeah. So you just once you get used to it, you ain't going back. You
Hell
know what I'm
no,
saying?
cause like I
Like, nah.
always when I got in the game and I see them guys on the side of the road, lining up the business, they ain't got no guard on them. I ain't never seen nobody with no guard. Cause like I don't know if I mentioned, but when I bought my first weed eater from Home Depot, I didn't know how to take the head off. So the guard on there, I used my loppers and I got as close as I could to
I
the
remember
guard.
you said that, Crawley.
No,
You went ahead
I
and
used
cut the
them
plastic.
loppers. I used them loppers, bro, and cut that mud off. I took my weed eater to the shop with them. Like, oh yeah, I know which one yours. Yours the one still got got the alcohol on that cut off.
You look like he done slung it up against something. You feel me? He broke it in before he broke it in. That's crazy.
Bro, I cut that
That's
mud plug
wild.
off. I didn't know how to take the head.
That's wild, man. Let me tell you. I'm gonna tell you what's funny too, because this week what I noticed, what you said too, you said you noticed the other guys, right? So Friday, that's when it was, when them spot showers hit crazy.
Yeah,
I'm talking about my guy hit me, Crawley. He gets off at 2:30.
yeah,
He hit me, it's like 2:38. He like, shit, where you trying to be at? I'm like, man, we ready to run. You feel me? I'm just getting done. Whoop-de-woo. I'm close to your way. Be at the house. Sunny outside, Crawley.
yeah.
When I say I hit the corner, when he got in that truck, it was like, dun, dun, dun.
Duh, yeah.
Hey, the storm came, bro. Soon as he hopped in the truck, bro, about 6 minutes later, bro, I'm talking about it's coming down. But this was so funny, Crawley. I couldn't pull out my phone, bro. We riding. We probably seen 6 or 7 companies that didn't expect that rain to come, like we said them apps, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody still mowing, caught in the weather, Crawley, with the monsoon coming. But this the funny thing, how you say that with that thing. Me and him noticed that. We was like, man, ain't nobody got no guard on their trimmer. You feel me? I'm
Nobody.
like, ain't nobody gonna have no guard on their trimmer when you running like how we run. You feel
Man,
me?
when you get to a certain level, you will understand why you don't need it.
Yeah,
Because Grass Girl gave me some aspects on why she liked it because the guard actually protect you to where you don't have to levitate it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta, you ain't supposed to hit the ground with it, but with that
yeah.
guard it's a little lower, so it help you not hit the ground. I said, okay, I can see
It's
that.
like a
I can
protector
see that
kind of from the
aspect.
ground.
I
Okay,
can see
got
I
you.
can see that aspect of where it help people with the guard on there not hit the ground. You know what I'm saying? Because
Hey,
without the guard on
I
there,
see what
hey,
you're
that's
saying.
a whole level of different level of skill that
Nah,
everybody ain't recognized because that's the true levitation. You can't let it hit the ground. You gotta know.
no. Let me tell you something, Crawley.
That's
What
real.
you
That's let
just
you baby
said makes
calm.
sense.
Yeah.
That makes so much sense because if you get a brand new trim, if you notice, it's gonna be sitting over kind of.
Yeah.
And it's kind of sitting up a little higher, kind of like that guard is there to like stop you on the ground
Yeah.
and get
Stop
you
you.
hovering.
Yeah. Where it
Okay,
protect you from, you know what I'm saying? So if you got a new person, they might need to use the guard to stop them from
let
scabbing
me
shit,
let
just
me
to
tell
throw
you
some stuff
something.
out there. You know what I'm saying? That's what
My
I
guy that's with me now,
yeah,
the
you might
way
need
that
to put
he's trimming,
yeah, you might need to put
we
that
just
guard
had a
on.
talk. I said, bro, you're not hovering. I said, you're not hovering, bro. I said, you lean in that trimmer. You lean in it either way. And what it is, Carly, I think he ain't never had one without that guard. He just never said it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
yeah,
by the way he operates it, I could tell now he probably had a guard on his previous trimmers. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Yeah, I can tell. It's crazy. It's funny you say that because I told him, I said, bro, you got to hover that thing, bro. You
yeah.
know
You
what
can't
I'm
let it
saying?
hit the ground.
Don't let it hit that ground. And when he seen it and he actually did it, he said, I see what you're talking about now.
Yeah,
He said it actually makes it better. You know what I'm saying? Because
yeah,
he cutting it now. He like I'm cutting it like the grass because it's muscle memory with us. I don't know what it is. It's like my arms no 3.5, and no 3.25, no 4, no 4.5 when I got that
Yeah.
trimmer. I
Yeah.
can trim first, and I'm gonna cut that yard perfect. And when I go back with the mower, it just matches up and blends in how it's supposed to blend in. And I
Yeah.
don't know if it's just muscle memory or it's just
Nah,
operating that hover action across.
it's muscle memory and experience. Because
Uh-huh.
most people in the beginning, I always tell them, you bet not weed eat their yard first, cause
That's
you don't
true,
know
that's
how
true.
low to take it. You bet not do it, or you finna plug some stuff. Cause
You gonna be messed up.
you might not even be mowing that low. And you go around the corner and then you gotta get the weed eater back out again and go reblend it. You know what I'm saying? Cause like in the beginning, I always recommend a man mow their yard first. That way you can get used to what the height of the mower gonna be. And then on the next couple go rounds, you might can go on the weed eater first.
Making on weed. Yeah, well, especially once you learn that property. You know what I'm saying? Because I had
Yeah,
one today, I went and looked at, and I kind of knew they wasn't gonna go with my price, man. I had to tell them, Crawley. Now we had them spot showers, but it's been so hot. A lot of these yards, they drying up fast now. You know what I'm saying? You don't really, they gonna dry up quick. Man, they
yeah,
got a yard. Like I say, we ain't had a heavy one hit since Friday. We had a little one hit this afternoon, but I went to their yard, tried to give them an estimate today. It was still holding water. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? And I'm watching everything because I'm thinking about my dude. I'm thinking about if I ain't there sometime, if I got him run this truck. You gotta know how to hover. You feel me?
yeah,
If I would have took on that yard today, I'd have put that zero turn down. It was gonna leave some tracks in that yard. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? And if you don't know what you're doing, you might lose a customer just off them tracks. First cut, you come
yeah,
through a track, he don't know what he doing. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? That's what they might say to you. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah,
Yep.
man.
Nah,
So
you definitely ain't lying about that, cause sometimes you won't know. But it's a feel with them hydros, man. You will feel it drifting. Like
you
you'll
will
go through
feel it.
stuff, you will
Woo!
feel it, man. You will feel it shifting, like, hold
I do
on.
this every time.
Yeah,
Look back at that wheel. You gonna look back at that wheel every time. I swear. You like, whoa, hold on, did I pull out too fast? You feel me?
yeah, heck yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I know exactly what you're talking about,
you
man. Let's
track some
get
stuff
to
up real quick.
man. What you said. Hold on, let me share this screen. We're gonna get to this news. Uh And here it is. This news right here is talking about how a landscaper got hit and end up dying, man. So
Takes a tragic turn when a landscaper is struck and killed by a driver. And tonight, his family and colleagues are pleading with drivers in that area to please slow down. CBS News Mama's Trish Christakis is in Cutler Bay with their emotional message.
man,
Family members and coworkers stood heartbroken, praying at the site where a 39-year-old man, identified by his mother only as Carlos, was hit and killed while landscaping along the side of the road off US 1 and Southwest 186th Street in Cutler Bay.
man,
Coworkers witnessed the crash and are devastated.
He loved his father, loved his mother. He just got off the phone with his mother. Good guy.
that's
Carlos's
crazy,
mother.
man. That's what we always say, man. You just can't never be too safe, man. Like you out there just mourning. You ain't expecting, man, for somebody else to take your life on the moor. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, yeah. So, man,
Overwhelmed with grief, was seen gathering his hat and personal belongings before the scene was cleared. He told us off camera her son was a kind and hardworking man and the father of two young daughters. Coworkers say the driver, who deputies have not identified, was distracted and that this is a growing issue.
The cars they don't look out for us. They don't. They don't see this. This all they see.
man, facts, man.
Phone.
And what he said right there, that phone, man. When I got hit 3 years ago, I got hit from the back and guy was on the phone, man. Hit my truck, tore up the totaled the truck and trailer, and ended up just demolishing his truck, man. Texting on that phone, man.
Yeah,
By us, there's no safety for us landscapers when we're working in the middle of the road. This guy's been a good man, man. It's sad for one of us to just pass away like that.
As Carlos's mother carefully sorted through what was left of his belongings, his coworkers had a clear message for drivers.
Just please slow down, man. Please slow down and be, aware of our safety too. We have families and we're hard workers.
In Cutler Bay, Trish
Man,
Kasakis, CBS News, Miami.
man, hate to hear that, man. And one thing, I just pulled this up, and man, one thing I'm gonna say I'm guilty of, Carly. I ain't got no cones on my truck, man. And
Oh
just
yeah,
watching that right there, man, I gotta go get me some cones, man. As soon as I step out in the morning, like facts,
yeah,
I got to, man. Like that's
yeah,
mandatory for us.
yeah. It's almost to the point like with lawn care people, like you just got to be mindful when you out there. Cause I know when I'm weeding close to the street, my head is on the swivel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I make that line and contour with the street. Like you literally gotta walk like towards how the traffic is coming. That's how I line so I can always see them. Even when I'm mowing beside the street, I'm always looking over my shoulder to see where a car coming, man. You
Yeah.
gotta almost keep your head on the swivel, cause I done
Yeah.
seen too many freak accidents happen. And we're like, dude, if you would have just been looking around, you would have almost seen it coming. It could have got out the way. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you,
But
man. Go ahead, Carl.
no,
My
no, it's
bad.
just I hate that for him though, man, because it's like he I know they probably swerved. It was something stupid because they was on their phone. So
Man, and just imagine as an owner, man, if you out there running something, you own it, and then somebody lose a life on your clock. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's out of your hands, but that's a heck of a thing for you to as an owner too to carry with you. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And man, it's crazy because on my IG, I think it was about 2 years ago, Carly, I got a news clip on my IG, man, where it was 9 o'clock in the morning here in Paducah. And somebody was early in the morning, man, 9 o'clock in the morning, drunk driving, man, jumped the curb, end up hitting the guy. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And I don't want to lie, I can't remember if the guy made it or not, but he ended up hitting the guy, man, here 9 in the morning, man, jumped the curb and ended up hitting him while he was out working with his crew.
yeah.
So, but yeah, I definitely got to go get some cones in the morning, man.
Yeah, definitely, man. Keep your head on the swivel. Wear good highlighted clothing so
I might have Carly.
people might can see you. So I mean, it always and always edge towards where you can see the traffic coming. That way
Always, man.
yeah. And if you mowing, like I know sometimes when that other pass coming back the other way, you don't see it really. But just try to
Hmm.
keep your head on the swivel, especially if you mowing beside a main highway. I'll be nervous anyway. Cause I said,
Hmm.
man, somebody could be distracted, and that's all it takes for them to jump the curb. And I'm on
That's
my
it.
walk behind. If I can't get out the way, man, my legs broke.
I'm gonna, yeah, I'm gonna tell you like what you said, man. Somebody can jump that curb because stuff just happens. Like I say, when I got hit a couple years back, man, 3 years ago, me and my dude, we had just got through eating lunch, and we was ready to make a left, and we just sitting there. I'm like, man, we just talk about how good of a day was. I never forget, bro. We did 13 yards. You know what I'm saying? And
Uh-huh.
we had 6 yards left. It was gonna be a 19. I never forget that. Like yesterday, man, we was sitting there, and my guy had never went to this restaurant and ate, bro. And I was like, man, I got your food today. Whoopie woo. I'm like, man, you've been grinding hard with me. You feel me, man? We sitting there talking, Crawley. When usually when it's accident, you hear the brakes. You gonna hear the brakes halt, stop. The
Yeah.
guy was texting, bro. He was driving so fast and texting, you didn't even hear his brakes stop. We just got hit from the back, folded his car up. I'm talking about like balled it up like just a piece of paper. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Man, it balled that car up, bro. He had a 2021 Traverse. You know what I'm saying? I never forget he had a 2021 Traverse. It was to the year. And man, the guy was just after he did it, it was almost like he was in a daze, Crawley. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
that
capping, you know
airbag
what I'm saying?
started him.
And
That
I told him,
airbag
I
probably
said, bro,
knocked
I
him
said,
out
you
too.
had to be flying, man. I said, we didn't even hear your brakes stop. I didn't even like, because, if you heard the brakes, I would have like prep myself a little more for that wreck.
Yeah.
I didn't even have time. It just smacked us, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was
Goodness.
crazy, man. Smacked us, and took me out. I think I was out 50 days, 50 some days, man, with 45, 50 days, man, down, no truck, no trailer until insurance got me right. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man,
Goodness.
yeah, just stay safe, man. I'm going to get some safety cones in the morning, man. If y'all got some safety cones already, man, drop where y'all grab y'all safety cones. I think I'm gonna go to Rule King in the morning, but that's where I'm headed. I gotta have them on my truck and trailer after that, man, because I didn't even like I just pulled that news clip up. I didn't even like expect that right there to hit me like that
Yeah.
for real.
That's
So
crucial. Yeah, cause I know I have 4 safety cones on my truck trailer that I use.
I've
Yeah,
seen you with
if I
yours.
if yeah if I'm on
Hmm.
the main strip, I'm putting 3 around the truck, and I'm gonna put one kind of back to kind of ease the traffic over. For
They can see way before it
yeah,
comes.
shoot,
Orange
yeah,
safety cones is like one of these lime green or that light green shirts. It's bright.
yeah, protect
You
you.
know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Make them slow down and everything, and then with me doing it like that, you less likely for people to mess with you. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Really,
I
like,
need to
okay, he
get
got
some
his
cones.
cones up and everything. He
Get
directing.
PDS,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I know you've been out here for a while. You know what I'm saying? And just it's little things like that you might not think matter. That's that's safe. Safety's number one.
That's it.
Number one, man, for real. Because anything go wrong, you can be out for the week.
That shit
So
or over with for depending on like a injury on the lawnmower, man, could be fatal. It could be fatal.
could be
For real.
fatal. Yeah.
Yeah, if you
So I'm
ain't
a,
know, but especially them zeros, because it ain't no jumping off real quick if that mother take a tumble. Like you gotta be ready. I went through that one time. I flipped a zero turn. I kicked off of that joker so fast and watch it come stumbling down the hill, and I was like, oh my goodness, man.
hold on, run it. Hold on, you got to get a story of this real quick, Crawley.
Oh yeah, man.
'Cause I just seen somebody on IG with a zero turn flipped over.
Man, listen, man. I'm on my Cub Cadet. It's the first zero turn I had, man. I was pushing it to the limit, cutting hills and everything.
Uh huh.
Bro, I got to the top of the hill, man, and that mud caught a stump or something. Bro, the more it kind of stopped, but I'm still driving it forward, so the more kind of stopped, but it just started going back like this. Yeah.
I know
So
what you're
like
talking about.
I'm looking at the house, the next thing I know, I'm seeing like
You in the earth.
clouds. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh
Woo.
shit,
And that's
listen.
scary. Go ahead.
Bro, I kicked off that mower so quick and as hard as I could, landed to the side of it. My guy was down at the bottom of the hill weeding. I said, Mario, get out the way. Listen
Oh
to me.
man.
That boy got the tumbling down the hill, bro. My
Damn,
zero
bro.
turn, bro, the thing landed right side up. My handlebars was cocked like a pistol, bro. So I went on and
Man.
bent the handlebars back out the how it's supposed to look. Bro, I fired the lawnmower up and kept on cutting. I ain't hardly
Hold on, that's crazy.
flipped it.
So
Flipped it.
you didn't have you didn't have no roll bar. You had a
No,
roll
bro, it
bar?
was like an older one. No,
Okay, got you, got
I flipped it and kicked off of that joker, bro. I probably kicked off of it like 3 or 4 feet,
you.
enough where I could kind of land it on my knee, slick on my feet, but
Yeah,
on my
yeah.
knee. Bro, I got up so quick,
Damn, bro.
man, and went running away from that moor because the blades were still engaged. Everything was still, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that could have
Until it,
been nasty.
man, it could have been over for me. I ain't gonna, I could not, man, almost to the
Damn,
point, man,
bro.
I wouldn't have been here. For
That's
real.
crazy right there.
Yeah,
Cause I'm gonna tell you
I
something, man.
flipped one. So it's like, yeah, it really happened.
And if anybody ever had that mower go up like that on them, oh man, it's scary. I done got caught on a limb one time. Hey, pulled the whole mower. I'm talking about like you think your life's about to be over with because it happened so quick. And that mower's heavy. So when that mower go up in the air, you like, hold on, this something really wrong. You feel me? You know what I'm saying,
But
man?
you
Let me
got
tell you
caught on
something,
the limb and when it pulled you
bro.
back.
Got the roll bar, bro. I done did this yard so many times. Every time I know, I gotta watch when I'm coming up under there, get right up under, go around it.
Yeah.
Man, it caught a little bit. Pull me, bro. I'm talking about, hey. When the
Oh
mower
my
hit back out on the
goodness.
ground, I had to sit there for a couple seconds. I said, man, that was scary because it feel like your life is about to be over. So for you to be on one and actually have it flip and come off, hey, that would have
Yeah.
messed me up, bro. I would have had PTSD for that day.
Yeah,
You understand?
man, I got back on it, bro, and kept it cut, man. And then we were laughing about it so hard out there happened, but at the end of the day, bro, I could have died out there for real.
I'm gonna tell you something that's funny too, Carly. The only time I see anybody with a roll bar that's actually using a roll bar is an older guy.
Yeah,
And it's like they done experienced it before. You know what I'm saying? So you'll see
yeah,
them take the roll bar, put the tools on the side, and get it with a roll bar pop up. Cause I got one
yeah,
that was on a hill, and that's how I started backing down the hill. I was trying to go up on that one too, Crawley. Man, that mug lifted up. Woo! I almost wanted to give that yard up. This when I was doing yards for about 30. I think I had that yard for $30. And I was
yeah,
happy because I'm like, okay, I got the zero turn now. At first, I'm pushed more in this yard. So I'm like, I got the zero turn now. I can get on her and do it. I didn't know nothing. I didn't know no better. I told you I wasn't watching no social media, nothing then.
Yeah.
Man, that thing went up a little bit. I got off. I called my boy. I said, "Listen, man, how do I cut this yard?" He said, "Man, you can't cut it how you was gonna cut it. You was
Yeah.
gonna have something happen." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Hold
for
on, me too,
real.
bone. I was just sitting in the earth. Hey, I swear. Hey, listen,
Yeah, for
'cause,
real.
man,
Or putting it on the trailer, you can mess yourself up. You don't know what you're doing going up the ramp. You go up and
I
ramp
seen
too
somebody
fast,
go
dude.
through it.
Listen to me. You airborne.
Oh man,
That boy
listen,
gonna pop up, bro, for real. Especially got
that's
some strong
crazy.
hydros. He used to go on and hitting it up, and oh man, that boy gonna pick himself up.
They said cowboy crawling for real.
No, Will, no, bro. You get on, hey, he already know. You get to hitting it going up that trailer if you want to. You gonna be the front two wheels gonna be in the air, and you better hope you pull back so they slam down.
Man, man, I got a question for everybody tonight, man. So man, we out here, man, and me being 5 years old, man, I'm looking at everything. It's really reflection. It's really been sitting back reflecting on this year, man. I swear it's just been a whole lot of reflection of you 5 years in, where you going next. And so, man, I'm thinking about something, Crawley, and like I say, happy late birthday, man. I've been so busy, man. I meant to
Appreciate
hit.
that.
I had it on my mind to hit you for your
Oh, you
birthday,
good, bro.
and I
I
just
don't
been
be looking at
grinding
shit
so
like
much.
that.
But
Everybody in the trenches, nigga.
man, I was thinking about something, Crawley, and I was like, man, at what point do we get to say, man, I'm ready to get out this truck? Because I know a lot of guys, man, that's over 40 and they still in the truck, and they been out here. And I
Yeah.
and I was talking to one of my guys, Crawley. He almost 50, and I asked him. I said, "Man, you've been doing this a while, bro." I said, "You ain't never like thought about getting out the truck, bro?" And he said, "Man, I thought about it a few times, but he said, with me, my thing is, he said, I just like getting outside for the exercise."
Yeah.
He said, "So." He said, "Man, if I could pay somebody and this and that, and still," he said, "Man, I just like mowing." He said, "It's just
Yeah.
like what I like to do, like mowing." You feel me? But
Yeah.
then I got somebody else I talked to. Like I said, I got a mentor this year, and I'm talking to him, and he like, the minute you can get out that truck, get out that truck. And he told me, he said, "Man," he said, "it sounds funny." He said, "But you being in that truck, you probably missing out on an extra 2 grand a week by you being in the truck." And I'm like, "What do you mean?" He said, "Nah." He said, "Because," he said he's speaking on his experience. He said, "Man, when I got out the truck," he said, "my customers was such, they was so in tune with me. Whoever I sent out there to do a yard, they trusted my word on it." He said, "But it took me a second because you know how we'll hear somebody say, my clients only want me on this yard." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he told me, he said, "Man, it took for like one good summer for me to just give my clients a taste to trust these guys." And he said something that you say, Crawley. He said, "Man, once I seen these guys was almost like me," he said the same thing. He said, "They ain't gonna never be like you." And then
Yeah.
go back to what you said, at 75, 80%. And
Yeah.
he said, once I seen they was like me, man, he said, I had to get out the truck, man. He said, and I think what it is, he said, you might be caught up on how you striping these yards. You might be caught on you done became it's becoming personal with you with these yards.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And he
Yeah.
told me, he
Relationship.
said,
Yeah.
no, he told me, he said, that's a great thing. He said, when it becomes personal, then that's when you don't even want to, you want to make sure these guys, he said, so it's got you in a position where you ain't gonna put nobody on these yards unless you got them fine-tuned on these yards. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But he told me, Crawley, he said, "Man, you really need to think about it, man." He said, "You got backup equipment." He said, "Only thing you missing is a backup truck." He said, "You got backup equipment." He said, "You steady getting estimates, you steady getting clients." He said, "You're gonna wearing yourself out if you don't get some help."
Facts.
He said, "It ain't for everybody to get out that truck." But he said, "Man, you might be to the point next year where you might have to start considering it." He said,
Yeah.
"Especially if you make that payroll."
Yeah.
So that's my question, man. Like, who has can really considered this? You know what I'm saying? Because like with Mac tonight, you know what I'm saying? Mac's going to Vegas right now. I'm supposed to be in Vegas. Probably if I had two dudes, I could say, here's the schedule. Go ahead and knock this out. You feel me? I could still go be at work still, because being in Vegas, I'm still gonna be at work. You know what I'm saying? The social media stuff is still work for us. You feel me?
Yeah.
so I can still be at work extending the brand. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm like, man, I'm thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? Because even with you, Crowley, I see you now. You know what I'm saying? Son out there, you got your help with you. You got moms and sisters on the books and stuff. It's almost set up. Well, I thought about you a lot when he said it because I reflect. I think about you a lot with stuff, bro, because you got that experience on me. You feel me?
Yeah.
And so when we talk and stuff, I strive to get to 15 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta you gotta stay down to get to 15. You know
Oh
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
it ain't
Ain't no
no
guarantee
cheating.
you'll get there because you might get one of these years that might break you down mentally, and year 7 could be your last year. You feel
Yeah.
me?
Facts.
So, but yeah, man. So hold on, that's a perspective of someone who was in it for a different purpose. Yeah, Will, what you said, and that's kind of what it is with me, Will. I really feel like if I step out this truck, bro, I could start providing jobs for some of these young dudes around here, bro.
You
Cause I'm
can.
bumping into bro. I'm
You
bumping into
can.
guys, bro. It's like they like Bones, man. If you got the work for us, bro, I'll leave where I'm at right now, man. I trust what
Yeah.
you saying. I ain't never touched them more.
Yeah.
But I know these dudes, bro, they've been working 40, 50, 60 hours, bro, for 3, 4, 5 years. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
They're like, bro, if you can figure it out, bro, we trust your lead, bro. We'll come work with you, bro. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
See, this is the crossroad that I'm seeing when getting out of the truck. You
Uh-huh.
can do it, but it's just like any corporation. What do they have in place when new employees come in?
Oh, yeah,
They
bro.
have a training process. You know what I'm saying? They have a what they call it
System.
orientation that they have to go through. So until you develop your orientation process and
Yeah.
your training your guys up to
Company
mimic your
policy almost.
skill, literally there's no cheating the game. Until
Yeah,
you
it ain't.
do
Yeah.
that, and have all of that thing in place so bodies can come in and they can just absorb what
Mhm.
the flow's supposed to be. They got the, so they seeing you with it, they it's absorbing it real quick. Then you
Uh-huh.
can transition out of the truck because you have things in place to speed people up. But if you don't have that stuff,
That in place, it ain't gonna.
man,
Yeah.
listen to me. Let's go get it's a whole nother curveball that gets thrown
Yeah.
in because it's like have to learn on the fly when they out there working with you instead of actually
That's,
going through a process like the big companies had. They go into orientation, they figure out what the vibe of the company is, and then they actually go to their department and start training. Just kind of
yeah.
it's a build up to locking people in to have
Yeah.
truck.
Yeah.
You building the leaders up to have their own truck
Hold
and
on.
to
Go
make
ahead. Go
sure
ahead. Just rolling into my
that
point. Go
everything
ahead.
goes out, but your leaders gotta go through your orientation process on who's gonna be over that other truck. That's
Let
what
me
I'm
let me let
finding
me
out.
tell
So
you.
you
Yeah.
you have to develop that for your individual company. You can't
And
take nobody else's approach. It's gonna have to be unique to Bone.
yeah.
It's gonna have to
And
be
that's
unique to me. That,
yeah. And
that,
that's
that that's the separation why it's Bone Yard Lawn Service,
yeah.
why it's one man, one more
And one more.
landscape.
Yeah.
It's a whole different philosophy and an expertise that we striving for. So until I can help
Yeah.
get people there and I see myself mimicking and getting people up to speed, oh, I'm ready to get out the
Yeah.
truck. But
That's what.
until
Let me
then,
tell
I
you. That's
can't
what he
cheat them.
said,
I
Charlie.
can't cheat it, man. You
You can't.
feel me?
No, and that's what
It's
he said.
awful,
That
man.
was going into my next point. That's why it's good to hear somebody like you with that experience. You feel me? He
Yeah.
said the same thing. He said, "Now I'm gonna tell you something. I wouldn't be no good without such and such.
Yeah.
Such and such is his main guy." He
Yeah.
said, basically, it ain't no me without him. He
Yeah.
said, I've been able to trust him for 8 years to run his thing.
Yeah.
What you just said, Crawley, he ain't gonna cheat nothing. He was in the truck with me at the beginning.
Yeah.
He knows the ins and outs. He knows what I'm looking for.
You can't
He
beat that.
knows what he can get away with. He knows what he can't get away with.
Yep.
And
That's
he
what you
said, if I
want.
didn't have Dan, he said, I don't know what I'd do without him. He
Yeah.
said he basically makes his thing run
Yeah.
for him. He said
Basically.
every once in a while Dan gets comfortable.
Yeah.
That's when I gotta come in and get on Dan's ass. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And he say once me and him pretty much have our little, talk, he say, man, without that man, I don't know what I do. And that's basically what he said. But he said,
Yeah.
I had to build him up. And he said, you can't be cheap. He
Yeah.
said, I'm not cheap with none of my workers. He said,
Fact.
if somebody comes to work for me, he said, that man's going to be able to make a living.
Yeah.
He said, that's how I've been able to keep a lot of the guys from
Yeah.
getting away from me.
You
He
can't
said,
be cheap.
because those guys, they don't want to do no other work.
Yeah.
All they know is outside work.
Yeah.
He was like, so this is like, if they go anywhere else, bro, they lost. He said, if they leave me and they try to go work for anybody else, it's almost like, leaving somebody in a maze. He said they
Yeah.
can't find their way out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He said all they know is outside work. He said we
Yeah.
only find people with a love for this outside stuff. He said once I find somebody, I make sure I get them paid top dollar.
Yeah.
Go back to it's gonna be coming into the next point. He said in order to
Facts.
pay top dollar, you got to get that pricing right.
You gotta get everything right.
He say you get that price right, you get the numbers right. He say, man, you can be able to pay like that. He
Yeah.
said, make that system, Crawley, of what you said, the system. He like, bro, he said, basically, it's like McDonald's and Walmart for me right now.
Just like that, bro. You
He
can't
said, when
cheat it.
somebody's gone, he said, I don't have to be there. He say, Dan do all the interviews. He say, we got it to where we don't even do the estimates. Our guys that's in the truck can go out and do the estimates for us. He said, that's how we got it. He said, we trust them to do the estimates. We put that
Yeah.
trust into them. He
Yeah.
said, another thing, we ain't breathing all over their shoulders. He said,
Exactly.
you got to trust these guys. He
So
said,
do.
think about every job you had. He said, I'm pretty sure the jobs you left was when you had a boss that you was like, man, just let me do me. You feel me?
Just
If I
let me
fuck up,
work,
then get on
goddamn.
me. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But he said, once you get it like that, man, he said, you can really have it. I said, man, I said, man, and I had somebody coming on tonight, and I said, if you don't, it's going to be a good topic to talk about because I'm seeing this guy, man, and I've been knowing him 4 years now. And I've been seeing him and the stuff he does, man, it just makes sense, Crawley. But I see him wore out still. But the
Yeah.
wear out it came from before he figured that thing out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he
You gonna
told
get
me,
burnt
he said,
out.
yeah,
You
he
gonna
said
get
the
cooked
wear
you
out
supposed
comes.
to.
He said, I'm looking like this from basically 8 years ago. He said, if I would have figured this out, I wouldn't look like this right now. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
You
So,
gotta go through it to figure it out, man, because you will never know until you pull that trigger. It's messed up, man. For real. You can hear people all day long
yeah,
tell you what you should do and what's
until you
gonna
go
happen.
through it.
But when you go through it with your own story, oh man, it's gonna be different. You gonna be like, oh man, he didn't tell me about all this that's gonna come with it. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
nah,
Like I didn't know all of this was going I didn't know
let
these
me
type of words was
let me
gonna
tell you
come to
something,
it.
man.
How you maneuver through these
Shout out
words,
to
right?
shout out to DS. DS, you played in my head one time this week also. Last week I thought about it all the time. Crawley said, man, once you get somebody, you ain't gonna want to let them go. You ain't gonna never want to work without them. I feel
Yeah.
it now. DS said one thing, brother, stuck with me when we had the episode when DS came on. He said, one thing you really gotta he said, you gonna get to where, okay, you ready to hire. He said, then you just got to get in the mind frame of what is gonna happen today with this month. You feel me?
Yeah.
He said, because every day you get in the truck, you got somebody that you just don't. It's like a variable. You don't
Yeah.
know what's gonna go on with them. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, just every day get ready for some shit. You know what I'm saying? If you get your mind ready for that, then basically you can get ready to hire almost because you know every day it ain't gonna go perfect. Some shit gonna
It,
go
it,
on.
it ain't gonna
You
go
know what I'm
right,
saying?
man. Bro,
Like,
I put on everything, man. Like that's why I be needing my guy with me, bro, cause he keep me so accountable.
yeah,
He be letting me know though, bro, cause sometimes he be looking at me laughing. He'll slip to it. Every time he slip, I gotta catch him. But
uh huh,
he be looking for me to slip. You know what I'm saying? He gonna tell me about myself and
yeah,
take it
yeah,
for light
yeah,
way. And I can't do nothing but start laughing. I'm like, man, that's why I got you with me.
yeah.
For real.
Cause
I'm
I,
like,
yeah,
bro, he be on me. He be on me.
Cause I thought about that what DS said that with him saying that today, one of my guys, we talk about employees. So I got my guy, he had two people with me. He had two people with him, you feel me? He
Yeah.
got one guy that wasn't with him a long time ago, just came back again. And he told me, he called me this morning. He said, shout out to you, bro. I know you watching right now. He called me this morning. He said, man, listen, I know you heard me talk about shit every day. I just need to vent again. That's what he told me. I said, man, come on with it, bro. Come on with it. I'm here to listen. You feel me? He said, man, this motherfucker done called. He know he had some shit going on today. He talked about he's sick, he done threw up, and then he going on vacation tomorrow. He said, man, his ass is out of here. You feel me? Listen, I thought about it because a couple weeks ago, it was all good just a week ago. You feel me? So man, it was all good just a week ago, and so I'm thinking about that. And then tonight when I come with this, and then go back to what you said, Crawley. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta make sure you got that system, man.
Yeah, if you got that system in place, but one thing that I did know, and I took this from the 9 to 5, and I'll never forget it. People are going to call out.
Yeah.
People are going to call out on the worst possible days, and everybody else that stays for the catch hell. You know what I'm saying? It just
Oh,
it bro, I've seen it happen several times in the 9 to 5.
yeah.
So when you get your company, please don't think that you're an exception. It's
Yeah.
going to happen when you done loaded something up and you need every man on deck. Somebody gonna call in. It's gonna be like, man, why?
Nah, Crawley.
I
Fact.
put it
Look,
in there,
BS
bro.
is fact.
I done seen it, bro, and all that extra work fell on me. Cause I was the lead registrar
Ye-
and where I used to work at. So when somebody
Yeah.
called in, I had to go cover that. I'm like,
Uh-huh.
man, why they do me like this for? They knew they were for me. They could have gave me a heads up. And then they go out there, then they got vacation days, and next day they on vacation for 3 or 4 days.
That's what.
I'm
Hey,
like,
that's what my dude said
man,
today.
job couldn't do nothing to them, bro. Cause like they protected, so it's like small company, you can can them for that because you already see it coming. But larger companies, bro, we used to get duped like that, man. I used to watch it go down, man. Them people come grinning up back in the vacation was good, all this shit. I'm like, man, low
My, my,
down, man.
my, my dude been with me 3 weeks, and we already had a couple hiccups. I had to, I had to get a talk though. You feel me? You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? He know it ain't no crazy, but bro, we just got to get it figured out. You know what I'm saying? I know
yeah,
you and your girl, y'all share the car. I told him, I said, listen, bro, I got another car at the crib I don't even use right now. I said, you just tell me you want to buy it, and we'll work it out to where you
yeah,
can get to work. You feel me? So I need
yeah,
you in the truck. You feel me? I want you to be in
exactly.
this truck, and he wants to work. So I'm like, well,
Yeah,
we'll figure it out if you need a car. You know what I'm saying? We'll get you a whip. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, nah,
yeah.
bro, we gotta figure this out. He's valuable to me, Crawley, right
Yeah.
now. You feel me?
I give my guy 12. I give him 12 call outs a year. With like I ain't gonna
Yeah,
even question. I ain't gonna question it or nothing. Like if I get the text in the morning, he no good. I already know.
that's a
I said,
lot
bro,
though. Hey,
I'll see you tomorrow, man. I
and you
get you get
shining down with 12
you
of them,
get
Crawley.
you you
12
get he
of them
get
is double.
he get once a month. Like he got one a month where he
Okay.
can't make it. I
So,
give him that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
He can call out about once or twice a month, and I'll be like, you know what, shit happens. I get it. I
it
get it.
happened, dog. It just happened.
It happened. I gotta run it. I gotta do what I can do by myself for the day. I must have to see if I'm still got it. That's
But
how I
man,
look at it. And every time he ain't there, and I come in, I'll be like, nah,
I'm, I'm trying to figure out I'm trying to
nah.
figure it out though, Crawley, man, because like I say, if my guy can stick with me, if he with me this time next year, the trust to be built on a different level. You
Yeah,
feel me?
yeah,
And I feel like if it's this time next year and he's still with me, I feel like I could put somebody with him. You feel
yeah.
me?
That's how it's
And
supposed to go.
if they call in, then I just get back in the truck. Cause I'm looking at it, Crawl. I'm like, man, for the clients I got right now, and I'm still like 2 or 3 clients up under 50.
Yeah,
If I could get to about 75 next year and I could keep my average like this, I could pay some top dollar to some guys that want to work, that want to
yeah,
show up, that want to be there, that's deserving of that pay. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
I can pay top dollar. I can get a bigger piece of equipment, and on the weekend when we got any landscaper, bro, it'll make so much sense, bro, to where I could really be able to take care of the team. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Because the teamwork is what's gonna make it work. You feel me?
Exactly.
Like you say, your number one, he don't know it, but he gonna die with you. You
Yeah,
feel me?
he is going to the
Without
grave
your
with me.
number one,
Yeah,
you know
definitely.
you can't even imagine what it'd be right now. You don't even want to imagine. You don't even want to
Hell
think
nah,
about it. You
he
feel
take
me?
that heat off of me, man. For real. He be
Yeah,
like,
man.
dude, he take like he that if I'm the right leg, he the left one. I
Man,
can't even make it up, bro. Like
yeah,
we
and I feel
tit for
it,
tat,
bro.
man. We like a well-oiled machine when me and him out there. So if I know
Uh-huh.
if I get you set up with your own everything, the way you running it, bro, I already know how you gonna be, man, cause you particular like me. You know what I'm saying? So ain't gonna be too much missing
Yeah.
unless there's no getting around. And he goes like,
Hey,
nah, even he can't do it better than this. This is the best this is gonna look. So I know he one of them. So
let
as
me tell
long
you
as you
something
got
too.
one of them, you good, bro. You just gotta
And you
let
got to
him
remove
build,
the
let
softness a little bit out your heart.
and also let him kind of help build his team around him, cause he
Now,
might see
yeah,
something in somebody that I
I done,
don't see, and then you gotta let him right, cause it's his truck. You
we
know what I'm
had a talk
saying?
like that, Crawley.
Yeah,
We had a
for
talk like
real.
that, and he told me, and we was
You
just
gotta
talking.
give, you
And I
gotta let him
told him, I
help. You
said,
gotta let
bro,
him roll.
I told him, I said, bro, because I keep it transparent. And I told him what I'm trying to do and where I'm trying to go. You feel
Yeah,
me? And and I just kept it real with him, and he kept it real with me. He said, man, I'm gonna tell you. He said, bro, just whoever you get. He said, I ain't gonna lie. He said, they gonna think I'm one of them ass kissers or something. But he said, man, if they in this truck with me and they ain't got it cracking, I'm gonna let you know.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? He said, man, they gotta keep up. He said, cause I see how you work. You feel me? He like, bro, I be doing work, but he said, I thought about you again. You'll never be better than me. You feel me?
never,
And
never.
he said, I be doing work, but he say, man, I ain't gonna lie. I see you hop at the truck, bro. You
You
gonna
ain't,
get dirty. You
yeah,
feel me?
yeah. You
Yeah,
ain't
I'm gonna get dirty.
bullshitting.
I built this
Yeah,
before you came. You feel me? Yeah, this is on me. You know what I'm saying? And so he
yeah.
see it. So I felt bad for him a couple times this week. It was so hot, Crawley.
He ain't used to
But I
that.
said, listen,
See, you
I
cut
said,
with precision. See,
I can't let him turn a mower key. I
yeah,
gotta keep him on this trimmer to hold. I gotta see if I can break him. You feel me?
yeah,
I gotta take you through the gauntlet, bro. We had 16 of them. When I say, bro, I got some of them ones. You
yeah,
got an edge for so long on on this driveway. You
yeah,
feel me?
yeah.
I said, it's gonna test him today. You feel me? He was handling it, Crawley. You feel me? He was handling. You feel me? He wasn't no crybaby. And I do little stuff. You got to do stuff to test him. And every time he said, man, I ain't tripping, bro. It's just whatever we got to do to get the job done. Let's do it. That's
That's
the
how
type of
my guy is.
attitude I want to hear. You
I
feel
can
me?
tell when my guy really he's tired. I can see it in his face. You know what I'm saying? I can tell. I like, man, yeah, that
You
kick.
know him,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah, that kicked you. I said, yeah, next yard, man. I'm gonna get the trimmer, man. You gonna be on the moor the next
Boy,
yard, man.
yeah,
You need it.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you mow
I'm
this
a,
one, man.
yeah. I'm gonna see with the heat coming up in August now. I'm gonna start easing because he's done mowed a few now. He got it now with the
Yeah,
mowing. You feel me?
yeah,
Because like I say with the state, man, they just dropping decks and going. Where he work at, drop the deck, go. Drop the deck,
yeah,
go. Man, I taught him about that deck height. He said, man, you know what's crazy? He said, man, I never thought I'd be cutting a yard on 4 3/4. You feel me? He said, but it looked good. I said,
yeah,
bro, you gotta do it. I said, if we go any lower, we ain't gonna have no work because this drought about to come through. You feel me?
yeah.
We go any lower, we gonna be out of some business, bro. We gonna have some burnt yards. So I'm gonna have to tell you I ain't got no work for you when you get off. You feel me?
Nah,
Keep
for real,
that
cause
deck up.
it's coming. Cause like the rest of this week in Nashville, they had 95, 96, heat index 108, 109. Yeah, like it's like tomorrow, the rest of this week, like it's the true, it's coming. August, I think it's just a delayed drought this year. August is gonna come like a ton of bricks, bro. I don't think we get no
Yes,
rain
bro.
unless we get, kind of in a fortunate situation where we in the remnants of a hurricane.
Yeah,
Or it ain't
listen,
gonna be nothing.
we,
For
we
real.
I'm looking at our stuff right now. We still got the extreme heat warning. It's past the orange and the red. We in the purple.
Yeah,
You feel me?
I
So it's
see it.
hot. Yeah, it's
I see
hot,
it.
man.
I see
So
it.
man, we gotta get out of here, man. Check this out, man. Y'all stay hydrated. But another thing, man, big on them safety cones, man. I'm gonna go get. I got somebody text me, man. Shout out to you, man. Appreciate that text, man. He texted me and gave me a website with some safety cones. I'm gonna check them out too, man. Be safe, man. Get y'all some safety cones. Stay safe far as hydration with this heat. August, we already know how it's going. It's about to be the hottest month. You feel me? And man, be safe, man. And keep grinding, dog. This season
Man,
ain't over.
definitely.
Believe it or not, man, we still gonna pick up. I'm still getting calls. We still gonna get some. You still might lock in some clients, man, that might turn into some, 3, 4, 5 year clients. You might
You ain't
lock in some
lying.
people right now. Still, we got aeration and seeding coming up around the corner too. You
You
know what I'm
sure
saying?
do.
So stay on top of the grind, man. Stay on top of it. And I'm gonna tell y'all one more thing before we get out of here. I told y'all drop me them a DM, man, if y'all want the property management company. I ain't gonna say his name. He watches. The same property management company we with just gave him a job for 26,000. So,
Yeah, that's
you know what I'm
real.
saying? I just finished up one. They just sent me another for 2290. You know what I'm saying? So Man, yeah, anybody missing some work, need some extra work, man, tap
Hey
in,
man,
bro. They got
y'all
plenty of it
better
on
tap
deck, man.
in. Other than that,
Tap
I'm a
in and
duck.
take advantage, man. Don't let your pride get you, man, because I know everybody's schedule ain't booked like we wanted booked still, because
Man,
you
hell
know what I'm
nah.
saying?
But like, if y'all in Tennessee area, Central United States, man, listen to Bone, man. Y'all take care of yourself for
Man,
real. Cause like
take care of yourself,
the
bro.
next 4 or 5 days, it like you can really get beside yourself for real. So make sure. I've been getting a lot of comments. Make sure you just get your jar pickles to put in there. Pop you one of them, eat a pickle or two in between them yards. You know what I'm saying? Help get that salt intake in. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? 'Cause you was like, it's finna come. And we older. We ain't younger no more. We older. So we lose our water faster, like loading up our equipment. We done sweated everything out. So just hey, be mindful, like for real. That's
Hey,
all I can tell you.
hey, listen, I always say no joke. Be very. I'm talking about we stepping out the truck, and that heat hit you like take your breath. You feel me? That drag as soon as you hop out.
You
So
ain't lying.
man, appreciate y'all tuning in again, man. And man, take all that advice, man, and tap back in next weweek. Appreciate you again. And Mo Trappin Podcast, another Tuesday. We out of here.
Yeah.